What's up, y'all? Robacus, and welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Whoop, 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 whoop. Why does everybody have angel wings? Including me. Oh. I guess we leveled up really high then in our angel path. That's kind of cool. Oh, wrong way. Oh, shoot. Bring him back, even though he's a perv. I didn't realize that I was looking at the wrong opening. And now our wings are gone. Another mortal. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting one of Shirla's guests nowadays. These rat people. In this strange abyssal realm, space itself sometimes behaves in weird, unexpected ways. By turning the camera due south, north, east, or west, you can change the city itself around you and find new paths. Oh, okay. So if I just... Oh. Okay. It's like a puzzle box.
Godspeed. Let us press on.
Okay. Okay, I think I see what we gotta do. If I can make it go this way? No? How did they get down there? Oh, okay. Alright. Beggar. Citizen.
I have managed.
Where did we go?
I will guide us.
Okay, what's this? Senior guard. The demon looks bored out of his wits. He shifts his attention to you and barks. What do you want? Where can I find Noctulia? The demon stares at you with slack jaw astonishment, then bursts into laughter, pounding on his gut with a meaty fist. You can find her in the palace, mortal. The thing is, she won't just see anyone. The last person who had the nerve to show up here uninvited now lives in the catacombs, and everyone calls him Scrap. Care to guess why? I don't know who you think you are, but you will not be allowed on her doorstep unless she invites you herself. And to receive an invitation from Noctulia, you've got to be an influential and renowned figure in Alashuranya, or you could do something to piss her off. Sometimes those two things are one and the same. Alright. Alright, then I have to go then. Very true, you have to go. Now get lost and don't bother me again.
Godspeed.
Is another guard here? These guys don't talk. Bow bow. Ouch. Alright, that's enough. I get it. I get it. It won't happen again. Ah. Not my eyes. Not my eyes. Move your hand, scum, or we'll break the other one too. I said move it. A group of demons laughing with glee is kicking a skinny babu curled up in the ground. Not your eyes? Fine. Then your body. Have some of this. Uh-oh, here we go. What are you doing? You're hurting him. Ember dashes toward... Gas dog, Ember. Stop. Why are you doing this to him? Huh? Who's that? The demon goggles at the girl. I'm just a mortal, weak and silly compared to you. I'm a mayfly. One moment I'm here, the next I'm gone. But you'd better listen to what I tell you, because I've lived more than you have. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Ember, don't embarrass yourself. Just let it go. Wait, I'm curious. She's already started, so let her speak. The demon draws close to the girl and looks her over with contempt. What's with all the riddles? What do you mean you've lived more than us? It's very simple. I haven't lived very long, but I have friends. Those I can protect. Those who are glad to see me. There are many sad things, but I still know what happiness is. But you? Beating, fighting, fearing, hating each other? Are you really happy? And if you aren't, is that any kind of life? So yeah, I've lived a lot. But you've spent centuries and centuries without really living. Ah, this mortal brat, this lump of meat is going to preach to us. The demon gives a predatory sniff, bends down and shows off his mouth full of sharp teeth. You know what makes me happy? Gobbling up tasty pieces of meat like you. Ember looks at him sincerely. She reaches out and strokes his horned head with her burned palm. Poor thing, you're so hurt and scared all the time. You feel a bit better when you're torturing others and forget about your suffering. But is that really happiness? The demon recoils. There's a combination of surprise and terror on his fearsome face. Are you crazy or something? The demons standing around Ember. Their faces show cautious and rapacious interest. It is clear that they are slightly afraid of the strange girl who shows no fear, but at the same time, they see no obvious threat. Oh no. It's telling us we should just... Oh man. Okay, so this is one of those games that is trying to convince me that you can reform incarnations of evil. We're not talking about humans here, guys. We're talking about demons. But in these games, they're just like creatures, so it's not like the same as, like an actual demon. So there's a good and a lawful. How's this lawful when in this area we're in there is no lawful? I don't think they're gonna hurt her, but I don't know. Because I feel like if I do this, then they're gonna be like, oh yeah, we can heal him and stuff, and then they're all gonna be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened. We're not evil anymore, which makes, it makes no sense. But this game is violently trying to make people believe that Ember is like right, even though she's obviously nuts. But I'm not also gonna like threaten anything that I'm not like trying to fight right now. Okay, so last I checked, positive energy does not heal demons. Unless this game is trying to convince me of otherwise. So I'm just gonna tell them, I'm warning you guys, this girl's under my protection. If anyone so much as touches her, you won't be leaving here in one piece. Demons cautiously look over you. No one's gonna touch her. What we want with this little runt anyways? Come on, little one. Keep telling us your lies. What were you saying? Love, friendship, that sort of drivel? Another brute, but it's a seer brute. She's a witch. Probably wants to sell us something. Some magic potions or herbs. Come on. Show us what you have. What? No, I'm not selling anything. I just wanted to tell you how much you're missing. I mean, You're free, freer than anyone in the world, but you use this freedom to make life miserable for yourself and everyone else. Just think of how much happier you could be. Ember keeps preaching, the demons listen occasionally, interrupting with laughter and obscene jokes. Finally, they grow bored and walk away. They left. Do you think they understood anything? These are not humans. Demons are evil by nature. Words can't change that. But sometimes they do repent, and angels do fall. Their natures are not all powerful. Um. Mm, mm, I'm inclined to agree to half of this statement, but not the other half. You know, I was thinking I tried sending prayers to the demon lords and I tried talking to them in the streets, but one of the demon lords lives right here in the city, not Tulia, right? What if I try to talk to her? Not through prayer, but in person. You're going to meet her sooner or later, aren't you? Please take me with you. I'm sure if we meet face to face like you and I are talking right now, I'll be able to convince her to stop being so mean. You'll take me to her, promise? Okay, yeah, I can do that. I can at least do that. So she can at least understand.
Let us press on.
It didn't sound like they were going to be cool about it anyways.
I am truly sorry.
That, and I'm not going to let this game try and convince me that they were going to be good, because last I checked, positive energy actually hurts them, so she wouldn't actually be healing them by doing a healing thing, and I'm pretty sure the creators of this game probably forgot that rule, like they forgot so many other rules.
The deed is done.
I can't believe I made it. That was a 32 DC.
I will guide us.
Okay, looks like we can pass.
The deed is done.
We just keep climbing. Finding your way around Ophelia. In this strange abyssal realm, space itself sometimes behaves weird in unexpected ways. By turning the camera, yeah, I already know.
Godspeed. I have managed.
How much can I
Not
climb?
from me.
Okay, there's a trap here.
Let us press on. Meditate on your mistakes. It might make you feel better. Always be ready for the worst. I'm curious.
Oh, this finger of death.
Sid is restless. I wonder why. Trust in yourself.
Okay.
I always did what was right. Therefore I became righteous. Doesn't mean whatever I do now becomes right because I am righteous. We march ahead.
Did this just bring us backwards? Okay, yep. We literally went in a big circle somehow. I don't know how, but we did.
Our path leads on.
Mustafin, the demon, looks frail and sickly, especially in comparison to the mighty entourage that surrounds him. His voice sounds dull and tired, but his demeanor is calm and self-assured. He clearly believes himself to be in full control of the situation. A mortal with mystic abilities. How fortunate that you have made your way to the abyss. Moreover, you have come to Alushinra. which makes things even more convenient for me. Yes, what a stroke of luck. I see. I need you to be my test subject. So you're gonna attack me or... Yes, let's get started, shall we? He turns around. Servants! Don't take this specimen alive. I just need the body. Targona's here. Your arrogance blinds you, demon. Do you think it will be easy for you to escape if things do not go your way? Yeah, Neil. I thought demons were smarter and stronger in the abyss, but that is certainly not the case with this one. Bergur. They say the gods cannot hear our prayers here in the abyss, but perhaps they will hear your frightened squeals, demon. Ha! What is that I hear? A friendly voice in the abyss. What good fortune. More vivisection material? Excellent.
They will break against our resolve.
Take them down, boys. What the heck is that?
There's not much Iomede's servants could do that would surprise me, but I did not expect to see you in the abyss. What should I do with such a sudden gift? Deal with you on the spot? Or let you thrash around in agony? Oh, I know what I'll choose.
It's the echo of Discari again. So, isn't this the guy we gotta beat to go save old girl? Unless we already did. Baron Guer nods to you casually. Yaniel, a stately gray-haired warrior, straightens her shoulders proudly and tightens her grip on a weapon. You barely recognize Yaniel as the woman you rescued from captivity.
Light shines brightest in the darkness, monster. You will be defeated in the abyss, just as you were once defeated on Galarian.
If he's defeated in the abyss, he actually dies.
What kind of creature are you? An angel? But you have the flesh of the abyss.
It's because somebody grafted that onto her.
Do you not remember me, monster? I am Targana, the Silver. I thank heaven for our meeting, for I will soon behold the death of the one who robbed me of my brother, Lariel.
Now I understand. How hot the fire of your rage must be burning, Angel. One day you will learn that such fire can scorch you too.
What have you done with Eliandra, Echo? I'm sure you cannot wait to gloat. Yeah, she's the girl that they captured a couple episodes ago.
I will say only one thing. My victim is still alive, but so much time has passed. I'll allow you to imagine the rest.
Oh, you're going down.
This is terrible news, but there is still some hope. If we can track down our enemy, we can discover where he is keeping his prisoner.
What is it you want from me?
I want your blood, your flesh, and your breath. I need you to whimper in pain and plead for mercy, and I will have all that and more from the servants of Iomade. But not today. I was not looking for you, but for Mutasafin.
What do you need from Mutasafin?
Do I really need to answer that? Well, I suppose there's no harm. Mutasafin is clever enough to work with Nahindrian crystals, and he is a demon. We can finally stop using former mortals like Xantha and Arilu as servants. I had a task for him. It's unfortunate that you interfered with my plans, but that's all right. They will soon come to pass anyway.
The paths of evil can be a strange labyrinth. They are not always rational or straightforward. The Echo of Discari himself could have been considered mortal.
After all, the Demon Lord molded him from the souls of many mortal followers. Yet despite his origins, he still despises Xanthur and Arilu.
What a shame I killed the demon you were looking for.
No, you did not. Mutasafin can't be killed, at least not by conventional methods. He's probably groveling at Hepzimira's feet by now, begging her not to punish him for wasting a few demons on such a stupid escapade. She will not be happy about that. Oh no, she most certainly will not.
Well, it's time for you to go down.
I have no desire to fight you, mortal. If the Abyss doesn't finish you off quickly enough, I might hurry things along, but not yet.
Let us not hesitate.
Did he just run off? Our enemy is gone. However, the spell that he cast gave me some insight into his movements. He retreated to a nearby portal and used it to teleport somewhere. I cannot determine the precise locations of the portal, but I am sure we can find it, and when we do, we can discover where the Echo is hiding. The Echo is cunning. It will be difficult to catch him off guard. Targona, how'd you get here? Oh yes, my radiant sister. My heart is gladdened by your presence, but I am surprised to see you. How did you find us here? Why did you decide to come? You avoided me when I was in Dresden. It's a long story, and I prefer not to speak openly about it here. It would be better to have this conversation in a safe place, if such a thing even existed in the Abyss. But to put it briefly, I heard that you, Curtis Jackson, were sent to the Abyss on a special mission, and suddenly it was as if I were awakening from a dream. I had been so preoccupied with my own grief that I had forgotten what was important. Our enemies are not yet defeated, and there are many who still fight bravely on the front lines of the war. At that moment, I decided I would do whatever it takes to find you in the Abyss. Greetings, Curtis Jackson. Do you remember snatching old Yaniel from the clutches of that danged Monago? Well, a day in Dresden was enough for me to realize I couldn't just leave. I'm not meant to live out the rest of my life in peace and safety. We all may fall, but once a paladin, always a paladin. I was lucky enough to meet Targona and begged her to take me with her into the Abyss. I want to repay you the debt I owe. Bergona, Commander, you tore me away from my hermit life and convinced me to rejoin the Crusade army. Then you decided to go to the Abyss and leave us all behind. I thought that was rather rude, so I followed you here. Perhaps my special warden powers, or whatever Targona calls them, will come in handy while we are in the Abyss. If not, I always have my sword. It's not hard to travel into the Abyss, however, it was difficult to find you. Our prayers are not heard in this cursed place, and everything here is hostile to my power. But it was our enemy who helped me. Albeit unknowingly, I was able to follow the Echo's trail, and it led me here. Hand of the Inheritor, did you say that you tracked the Echo? I did what I could. He was unable to utilize the traditional method of demon transportation. The power of the Holy Warden is almost identical to the power of the Ward Stones, so the Echo could not teleport away. It was as if he was close to a real Ward Stone. However, he still managed to elude my gaze. There is every indication that a portal is located nearby, and the power of the Ward Stone does not affect such magical structures. Unfortunately, I do not know the exact location of this portal, so we'll need to discuss how we can find it. There's a place here that is known as the Nexus. It is where the rift of the Midnight Fane leads to a collection of portals. We can meet there and discuss it. That is a wise decision. Let us convene a council. We'll discuss what our enemy is planning and how we can find his lair. Okay, well, first we gotta find a way to get there. Yeah, this place is too confusing for me. I have no idea what the heck I'm supposed to do here. Is this coming all the way down? Okay.
Our path leads on. Something over there. I will guide us. Godspeed.
So we just keep going around this building.
Let us press on.
To the 10,000 delights.
We march ahead.
This portal down.
Our path leads on. I will guide us. The deed is done. Godspeed.
Dude, is there like a map of this place? Like, holy crap, dude. 1,000 delights. Portal down, portal up. Maybe I should have went that way.
Let us press on. I do not believe this is possible.
Okay, so we all took a hit.
The deed is done.
Okay.
I have managed. We march ahead.
Oh, is this a portal?
Please, be careful.
Dude, I don't even know where we're at.
I'm all ears. Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge. What's over there? I will see this through. Our time has come. Together we stand. Our path leads on. I will guide us.
Okay, so
Godspeed.
portal down. Well, let's see where we're at first. Okay. I'm at the upper city.
We march ahead.
10,000 delights again.
Our path
Most of this
leads on.
episode is trying to figure out where we're going. Okay, to the Rapture Rupture. There's a portal up.
Godspeed.
This place is ridiculous.
Aha! Let us press on. We march ahead.
Where does this go? So I'm looking for the Nexus, is what it is.
Our path.
But I can't seem to find it.
I stand ready. I will guide us. Godspeed. Let us press on.
Portal down. Okay.
We march ahead. Our path leads on.
They put a lot of work into this place, and I don't like it. Because I didn't want to be here that long.
Godspeed.
Two are fighting.
Let us press on.
Okay, this goes down somewhere. We gotta just keep looking for this Nexus thing.
We march ahead.
What's this? Is this the... Oh, there we go. Nexus. We found it. Oh my gosh, that took forever.
Let us not hesitate.
A sudden searing pain forces you to your knees. For a moment, you feel as though you're in a frying pan. Your skin is on fire, and the agony is unbearable. The world goes dim, and you find yourself unable to breathe. As you fade in and out of consciousness, you hear the angel Targona screaming in pain somewhere nearby. The pain stops. The hand of the inheritor is standing over you. His hands are aglow with healing light. My righteous comrades, what happened? I felt no evil spell, but both of you suddenly screamed in agony. I don't know. I suddenly feel like I was burning. I was bound hand and foot, unable to defend myself, and I was burning. Wait, don't heal me yet. Hand of the inheritor, I need answers. I want to study these invisible burns. What could it have been? A curse? A spell? I didn't sense anything. I still don't. But we are in the abyss. Many things are possible here. I just hope it doesn't happen again. Well, if it does, perhaps we can better understand the nature of your affliction. However, we have much to discuss. Let's put the matter of this mysterious ailment aside for now. How are we going to find the Echo of Discard? Our mission is to eliminate the threat of the Neandrian crystals. That should remain our priority, but we can't ignore the Echo. Our insidious enemy knows that you are in the abyss. I said cannot ignore, by the way, just in case you didn't understand me. So, champion, it is clear that he plans to kill you. Moreover, there's still a matter of the hostage that he took from Pelura's fall. Definitely. That one's haunted me for a few episodes now. I know how the Echo of the Sky thinks. I am certain that his lair is not in Alushrian. I believe that he holds his captives in the Rasping Rifts, his Lord's realm. However, as I've mentioned before, he must have a portal hidden somewhere here in the city. It wouldn't surprise me if that portal is sealed or guarded, but we must find it. I can help with that. Let Curtis Jackson focus on his mission, and I will search for the portal. You can't go to the city of demons alone, sister. Your maimed wing may deceive some of the demons into believing you a fallen angel, but they will not be fooled. Wait. Is that really what he said? Oh, that's what he said. I think he's trying to emphasize the they. He's saying that it may deceive some demons into believing she's a fallen angel, but they will not be fooled. That is why the champion and I ought to help you. It will not keep us from fulfilling our primary mission. Very well, I follow your lead. But first, I need to follow up on a hunch. I'll be near the portal that leads from the Nexus to Alushrian. Meet me there. So what do we do now? Yeah, no, the Echo does not work alone. The Echo does not work alone. He has numerous spies and contacts among the demons involved in the whirlwind. If we can track down one of the Echo's allies, we might be able to be led straight to him. We could search for the Echo of Discari's henchmen here in Ashurnira, but it'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack. Fortune may favor us, but we'd be trusting everyone to chance. A more reliable method would be to turn to the rulers of the evil city for assistance. After all, we are going to need their help in other matters as well. The Hand of the Inheritance sounds glum. There is one tried and true method of hunting demons. Make them hunt you instead. The Echo hates everything and everyone related to Iomide. If I walk into Alushrian and start killing demons and praising the goddess, he is bound to send some of his servants after me. You'll end up with half the abyss after you. Maybe, the old paladin chuckles, but you can hear the determination in his voice. Don't underestimate me, though. I'm not going to sit here and do nothing. All my life, I've been good at two things, killing demons and staying alive, and that's exactly what I plan to do now. Fine, you can go, I guess. Although I think that's a fool's errand. Excellent. If you need me, just listen for the sound of prayers and battle cries. That'll be hard. I have to go now. Okay, so we're back here. Land's here. That's a rock. So I guess we're going back in. I thought the whole point was to, I don't know, stay gone.
Our path leads on.
Okay, so how much of this map do we have now? We've got like all the bottom here. What's this? Zara.
I will guide us. Godspeed. Something over there.
I don't see it, and I don't care.
Let us press on.
Why is it so cold here? I want to go home. To the plane of fire. Without any flames around here, I feel so cranky. I want to kill someone. It's a salamander. It's cold here. There's fire all over the place. Perhaps, if I kill you, and bathe in your hot blood. It'll warm me up.
Defeat is not an option.
So we're fighting salamanders that believe they're frozen.
Together we stand.
Okay. Abyssal salamanders, frozen salamanders.
We march ahead.
Alright, well that gave me nothing.
A fruitless endeavor.
What dirty beggars in tattered clothes have gathered around a handsome young man with messy dark hair. The crowd is clearly hostile, but he doesn't seem to notice. He gives the beggars a charming smile, completely oblivious to the sharp shivs glinting in their hands. The young man has a glove puppet in his hand, a dragon made of rags with buttons for eyes. He raises it up and begins to ventriloquize in surprisingly deep voice. Hey, you lousy... Hey, you lousy parasites. Who's in charge here? Chicot. The young man lowers his puppet, beams cheerfully. He addresses the crowd normally in a warm, friendly voice. I would like to invite your leader to a romantic dinner with candles. I'll pay for everything, of course. A date with one of them? You must be real desperate. And I think they are very sweet peepers, citizens. The beggars whisper among themselves, manage to catch a few snippets of their conversation. He's crazy, leave him be. What if he bites you? Before the crowd disperses, the young man jots something down in his notebook.
Our path leads on.
What did you jot in your notebook, you weirdo? The sound around you fade, and the world is plunged into an eerie silence. Street noises never cease in Aleutian, but even it has disappeared. You're surrounded by a thick, impenetrable darkness from which 3 pairs of shimmering eyes observe you. A sibilant whisper reaches your ears. Explain yourself. I am Curtis Jackson, the victorious commander of the 5th Crusade. Nerzurius, I know your name, your nature, I know not. I am Nazirius, I kill. The monster whispered his sounds more like a icy blast of wind than human speech. Okay. It's impossible to say whether it is boasting, threatening, or simply stating a fact. Manago, the Lilitu, purchased your death. Incomprehensible. You are immortal. Killing you is easy. Why did she not kill you herself? Why me? A trap, an opportunity, an enigma. Ooh. Such a pleasure to greet a colleague. An ordinary scuffle transforms into a contest between professionals. Nazarius, who are you with? There was a Fey Lord. There was an opulent court. There was a court executioner. The Lord was generous, gave the gift of death to many. Everything is different now, and he's been overthrown. The court is disbanded. The executioner is gone. I am here, peddling death. You have no idea what kind of creature might have served as an executioner in the Fey Lord's court. One shouldn't underestimate mortals. I twice defeated Manago. Clever now. Even more perplexing now. How could a mortal defeat a Lilitu? Trickery? I cannot be tricked. I am here. I will kill you easily. Manago sent you to your death. I have laid waste to armies of demons. You cannot hope to overpower me. Succeeded. I actually, I actually succeeded in, intimidating this guy. Monago is afraid of you? Why? Something is wrong. The monster lapses into puzzled silence. Monago is not Lord, just a client. The deal can be terminated. But there is a condition. Reputation. A cheated customer means a ruined reputation. Kill Monago. No client. No contract. No problem. Okay, you have a deal. Where's she at? Find her there. Come and kill her. A house in the lower city appears in your mind. Okay, so he showed it to me. The monster silently vanishes. Your ears are once again filled by ceaseless din of Illusion streets. Okay, so we just talked a... We just... Stop it! We just talked the hitman into not putting a hit out on us. In the Bad Luck Tavern. And in what do you call it? In exchange, he told us where to go find Monago so we can finally take her out. Okay, wait, where's she at? Let's see. Monago's hideout, okay. Ooh. Oh, we can't just go back there that way. At least we know where it is now. How are we gonna get there, though? Alright. I don't want to go to the Bad Luck Tavern. Definitely not going to a tavern with a bunch of demons in it. Okay, wait up. How much further down are you gonna go?
Be careful.
I'm not even looking at that. Okay. I think we're gonna go beat up Monago and then we're going to be done with this episode. So remember, if you kill a demon in the abyss, he's dead for good. Or she, or whatever it is. Did the stairs go down? It did. We are going the right way, right? Let's find out. Only one way to find out. Yeah, we're kind of going the right way. Can we get there now? Yep, here they go. We're going to Monago's hideout so we can finish her off for all the bad things she did. I think this mortal will fetch a good price for the flesh market. Let's bind him up and take him to the slave trades before he makes a that's not the kind of word you should use for my character and his complexion.
We will prevail.
Show you slave trade. Oh gosh. 1 second. That happened like out of nowhere. Heal up, guys. There we go. Okay, we got it. figure out where Monago's house is. Okay. We are there. Monago's hideout. That's him. Don't let him near me. Kill him. I'll pay you double, triple. Did you hear the Lilitu? Let's finish the mortal.
Let's make this quick.
Okay. Take him. Sick 'em, goons.
Your performance is lacking. You are lacking.
It's a trap, guys. Okay, we're all dumb, but that's alright. She's not dead, is she? No, she's still alive. It's okay, I'll bring him back. Monago, what are you? The demoness shrieks, backing away from you, unsteady hooves. I can't kill you. I can't deceive you. Can't escape. Not even here in the abyss. Her voice is almost a wail now, and her eyeless face is streaked with red tears that run from the mark that's on her face. What's with the mark on your face? Monago's face twists into a grimace of horror and hatred. A brand! It's his brand. And yours too. He branded me. He branded me for my failure in Canabras. He took my powers. He made my face. The damn thing hurts all the time. He said the mark would stay with me, and I would keep bleeding until I spilled the blood of the ones who caused me to fail in Canabras. So, me? So you'll be in pain until you kill me. If only you would take pity on this poor demon and let me bring your head to him. No, it's not gonna happen. So again, you're going to be in pain until you kill me. Yes, but how am I supposed to do that when the brand has taken away half my powers? I can't do what he's been asking me to do. I just can't, and I'll never win back the favor of Hep Zamira, whoever that is. Tell me about the demons who command you. She serves Baphomet, the great deceiver who outwitted the Prince of Darkness, Asmodeus. I don't know anything about these things. This is like something that's in there. He's cruel and imperiously cunning and unstoppable. Discari started the invasion of the world, but without the help of her master, he and his swarms of locusts would have done nothing on Galorian. Discari demons only know how to eat and kill. But the servants of Batman follow another path, the grimmest, most devious of all paths that have ever been laid. Okay. She's been one of Baphomet's finest servants for hundreds of years. Has Samira herself, his favorite daughter and priestess, took her into her bosom. But see how loyal her services have ended? With no one else that can see. Oh man, she's having a hard one. She howls in pain from the mark that she's been forced to grovel before pathetic idiots and whistleless warhounds, and she's here begging for mercy from a mortal. Yep, I mean, maybe you shouldn't be evil. Alright, get out of my sight. You will regret this. I will find vengeance, deliver you to Baphomet. Monago backs towards the exit, mumbling incoherent threats and curses at you. I will never forgive you. Die, die already. She spits one last curse and disappears behind a door.
Not hesitate.
Okay.
Godspeed. Let us press on.
Was there anything we could have grabbed here? Besides gold? I got a lot of stuff, but probably nothing I need.
We march ahead.
Were there two? Is this a different one? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I think this is gonna be enough for this episode. I think the next episode we can try and get into the palace thing. And then maybe the episode after that we can find the echo of Discari and whoop his butt. Yeah, and then that should be fine. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to. Shout out to the little nephews and cousins for his birthday. Happy birthday for my German viewers. 2 for my Americans. Deuces. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.